So this is the next stage.
Wait!
If you're asking for a date, forget it. Because I make it a point not to go out with women who shoot me in the head.
Date a demon? I'm not that desperate. Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
You're right. So, tell me, what's your name?
I don't have a name.
Okay, then what should I call you?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Whatever, lady. I'll leave this to you, because I don't want to miss the party.
Who counted on you anyway?
If you looked very closely at the bullet shell, I think it says Lucia. I think it's a small little nod. You have to kind of like pause the shit for it, but yeah. And I just love Dante's attitude, man. Covered in blood, you know, that honestly should be a skin. I think that should have been a skin or a costume. I think that would be really cool, you know? Dude, bloody Dante? Dude, that'd be so fucking sick, man. Yo. Oh, that'd be so sick. I don't think there's a single cutscene where he just does not give a fuck. Or where he gives a I don't know. Beast of Leviathan. I like the break though. You know, we climb the top of the tower and we confront Virgil. It's like, holy shit, what a badass fucking showdown. In the rain and everything. And they're attacking so fast that like, they're disrupting the flow of the rain and gravity and all that shit, right? Well, I don't like this level. Not so much I don't like this level. It's more like the minions and the enemies. They're not the easiest to deal with. Even on regular difficulty. They have a lot of poise. That's it. Arachne. They're so fucking kawaii though. Look at their eyes, man. It's like fucking kawaii. They're so cute. Here's what the fucking camera angle. What the fuck? Hello? Well, if I don't kill them fast enough, they will activate Devil Trigger regardless. Oh, the damage is real. No! That's 2 hits right there. I'm glad this is DMD. I think DMD on I think DMC3 has it the hardest just simply because of the enemies' poise. And there's a lot of enemies, right? Devil May Cry 1, a lot of it is small skirmishes. You're not fighting like 60 different enemies at the same time that all have a crazy-ass mobility and movesets to begin with. Actually, you kind of are, but it's more manageable because there's more emphasis on the ranged weapons in that game. Whereas the ranged weapons in this game are more for... I wouldn't say damage. I would say more like disruption, combo-orientated tools. But not like on equal footings as the melee weapons. Jesus, that's such a late reaction there. I am definitely gonna die. See, even if the enemy dies, you still have a quick second to get DT back. What the fuck? Made me waste my DT burst for nothing. They're not easy to combo. They have like a moment where they like sort of get stunned and phased out. Right there, yep. When they kind of like flinch backwards, that's when you know you can launch them. But yeah, we just started the mission. I don't have a lot of health. This is a really good start, and I'm going the same way that I came from. No, it's so fucking misleading because the camera more times than not faces that door instead of a. Jesus, I just did a fucking 270. Then this door. Want to know something cool? There is a blue orb fragment here that you can only get with Trickster, I believe. And you wouldn't know. It's right here. There we go. I tried doing that without the air trick boost. Oh, it's like fucking impossible, man. You might be able to with just double jump alone. Maybe. Yeah! I'm so good. I got the puzzle. No! Fucking... It's like my fucking OCD, man. It just looks clean without it. See, isn't it so cool? You can interact with small little like pavements and stone writings. And it doesn't even look like a writing. It doesn't even look like something you can interact, right? Doesn't that also remind you of the right before you enter the Colosseum in Devil May Cry 1? There's a small little staircase, and before there's like a writing on the stone pavement shit. The fucking enigma. Enigma. At least I can take one down. Nope, he's still alive. And he's dead. But if I kill two, theoretically, if I kill two, they do activate DT. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh my... Dude! Dude! This level! This enemy! And yep, double trigger. Devil May Cry 4 also has this feature, right? Where you kill two and they activate DT. I don't know. I don't think Devil May Cry 1 has this feature. I think Devil May Cry 1 at the time they do a timer. Just a timer. And they show it on screen. How much time you have for the skirmish. If it's mandatory. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. Because here's the problem. I killed the summoner or the necromancer, whatever they're called. I kill both of them. Every enemy that they've spawned, because I couldn't kill them enough, they activate DT. That's pretty much how it is. I'm pretty sure. It's painful, man. This is painful.
I thought you said you were gonna show some cool gameplay, you know? I thought you said you're gonna try to honorably fight all the fights that you can have, you know? Like, in Devil May Cry 2, you kind of rushed everything.
I'm like, Devil May Cry 2 combat, like, do you really want to see more of it? More than what I've already shown? Okay. Jesus. Jesus, man. I can't do this, man. I can't do this. Oh, God. See, Royal Guard level 3 actually has a really cool shield ability. You basically hold back into it. You can absorb projectiles, I believe, if they're... I haven't tried it on all projectiles, but I know that it works on a Beowulf for sure. On his projectile. It's a really fun thing to do. And the cool thing is you actually do heal a little bit. Did you know that you can do this? No! Wow, and I have to charge the whole thing from the beginning. Yeah, you can't get hit while you're charging. Gets interrupted. Not that bad damage. Spiral definitely does a lot more for the amount of work that you're putting in. Want to see a cool attack? Dude, I didn't even fucking... What the fuck, man? That actually doesn't do that much damage. What the fuck? Like the regular shot just does more. I think this is more for... No, even the regular shot pierces. But there's like a little bit of a charge shot, right? I don't know what the benefit of that is. Maybe it does like better knockback. Oh, you can ricochet it if you spam it. It's a crazy combo as well. Yeah, I should switch from a gunslinger. I don't want him still... Oh my god, I have to do the fights in gunslinger. This is gonna be problematic. Unlock the door to paradise. I like the sound of that. Tell me more. It's like a ASMR Dante in Devil May Cry 2. Devils never cry. It's like, motherfucker. That's like nothing. It does like nothing. It's not worth it. Gunslinger's not worth it. Dude, they're still alive. What the fuck? No, I'm telling you, ranged weapons are definitely more of a tool to assist melee weapons. Like, maybe there's like an enemy that's far away that you can disrupt by hitting them with a projectile or some shit like that. But it's not meant for damage. At least Artemis is kind of cool though. This attack actually does quite a bit of decent damage though, but it's random if they hit enemies or not. It doesn't like home in on enemy positions, not at all. You could have like 10 enemies in front of you and like it still might not hit them just because if they're moving around and shit like that. Still trying to get the first one. Agni and Rudra is doing the most of the work. This is kind of sloppy, I know. Maybe it's not that bad to actually use Gunslinger because you can have a keep away mentality, right? Rather than committing for a melee attack like Swordmaster would. Yeah, I think it's more for crowd control, if anything, this attack. Don't think it's meant for damage. I mean, it is DT'd as well, so it's really hard to actually tell how much damage I'm doing. But one thing I like is being able to have the weapons like on you, equipped, like just model-wise, while you're still using another weapon. Beowulf is an example where you'll have it on at all times, even if you're using another weapon. Nice. I don't think that's it though. Okay, that is it. As long as it's not like the queen spider or the green ones. They're just tough as hell, man. No, fuck you. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They're actually not that bad, but if they activate DT, if you try to get close to them, just a shotgun, like all the shards hitting you, it's just way too much of an accumulative, it's just way too much damage. Way too much. That was fun. But the spiders are another example of enemies that are a little bit more weak to Agni. You see them burning a little bit, right? I haven't tested the game enough to know if there are enemies that are weak to Nivan, sort of with the lightning. It's really hard to notice it because the attack itself is very shocking. Just all around. Huge AoE, crowd control, etc. Nivan, the boss coming up, is weak, also weak to Cerberus, I think. Fuck it. I'll just keep these guys busy a little bit and then just move on. If it's mandatory, like, no problem. But you know how I play. DMD, if it's not mandatory. I honestly didn't think I would skip a lot of the fights in on DMC 3. But just the devil trigger, man. Just the devil trigger.
Welcome, sir. Is this your first time here?
Yeah, it is. You'll be nice to me, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, sugar.
I love this boss fight, man. Really fun. Really fun. Oh, what the hell? Did get a buff or something or what? Oh, come on, dude. I took out the bats and oh my god, okay. I think I did it on a weird cycle there. Agni's jump attack does a really good job against the bat swarms. See, like the ice just seems like it just does a little bit more damage. There's no reason why they would have it if it didn't make a difference, right? If you hit, like Agni would burn all enemies it hits, but it's only a select few. Oh, it's a 2-hit. I completely forgot. Back away, that's enough. And then make sure to taunt a little bit too, just to get a little bit of a optimization going there. Yeah, that attack does. There's so many bats just swarmed up in that one area. Not enough time, not enough time. I might actually fail this one just simply because my HP is a little bit low. Oh, it's Griffin all over. Dude, this fight is basically Griffin, but not as dumb. It's definitely more fair for the player. I don't know why I activated DT. I think I got a little bit trigger happy there. Try to do some jump cancels, man. But she's so low on the ground. And probably for good reason, too. That's game. It's because I'm trying to go for the jump attacks too much. Honestly, you could just play this safe. Like, she is not a super hard boss. Just a lot of projectiles, but like, even without Trickster, you just keep jumping around and you can eventually just dodge them all. I'm a big fan of the Cerberus's forward attack, but it just does not have good tracking if the enemies are standing still. Like, you need to be almost need to be pushing them back with that attack for you to track them. Good jump attack there. Holy shit. See, this is why I love Trickster. It just looks so flashy, you know what I mean? Good enough. Maybe just a little bit more, but just to play it safe, it doesn't really matter. That's a strong one. It's still painful. Oh, I didn't get the knockback this time. She's gonna recover super fast, yeah. I don't exactly know what triggers her to get tripped. Or I completely failed English there. That's not the only thing I failed though. Jesus. Playing it safe is just better. You know, maybe I should have tried Artemis, man. See how many bats I can take out with each charged hit. That's enough. Kind of sniffed it out. Nope, nope. Definitely turn the other way. Dude, that was fucking badass, man. I go for the forward charging attack and I just turn around. Fuck you. That's enough. Just play it safe. Play it safe. Maybe Kalina. I don't think I've ever tried Navon with Kalina before. Not that often do I ever use it in boss fights. The only boss fight that I ever really need it for is Virgil. Virgil 3 more specifically. I thought I could get a hit in there, man, honestly. There's quite a bit of time though. Even now. You ready? I'm ready. That's it. Now that she's low enough, she's gonna start going for a grapple attack. She's gonna teleport to the middle and then remove her bats, and then she's gonna try to go for a seduction, life-sucking kiss. This one right here. I think if you do enough damage, you can kind of trip her in that form. If you also activate DT while you're grabbed, you can get out of it. But I kind of don't want to show it. That's nice. She didn't trip, but still prevented her from recovering. That was nice. I'm telling you, Trickster is just too fun to play. What the fuck? One more hit. What the fuck? Come on. Dude, she does not have HP. If I fucking die, I swear to God.
You're sweet.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
All right. I'll help you. Your father was a handsome devil. But you're no slouch yourself.
How do you not love Dante, man? This is what Devil May Cry does so well. Or, I don't know about 1. Definitely not 2. But you know, like 3 and 4. You can give Dante any weapon and he'll just turn it into... I don't know, man.
Welcome back.
I said it once and I'll say it again, like, she just can't be human. She just can't be human, man. It's awesome, it's fucking badass, but there's just no way. The humans are fucked in this universe. They don't exist. Every single person, every single human that exists are fucking like meant to be sacrificed to demons or some shit, or they're superhuman. I don't know, man.